Most of the time, history is made up of stuff that sucks. It's not made up of wonderful, happy memories. Wars, earthquakes, floods, famines, diseases, disasters, that's what makes up history. And most of the history, by the way, of what I know, I learned in songs.
Take a trip with me in 1913 to Calumet, Michigan in the copper country. I'll take you to a place called Italian Hall, and the miners are having their big Christmas ball.
This was a great town. I tell people all the time, when you look back at Calumet, you're looking at Silicon Valley 1900.
I wish they had left that building there. There was no sense in taking it down. There was one crack on one side, and they tore that thing down. They should never have done it.
Actually, when you come right down to it, it was a crime that was never solved.
There was a lot of people that lost their lives that night.
After that day, God, just think how many people left here.
The piano played a slow funeral tune, and the town was lit up by a cold Christmas moon. The parents, they cried, and the miners, they moaned. See what your greed for money has done.
Take a trip with me in 1913 to Calumet, Michigan in the copper country. I'll take you to a place called Italian Hall, where the miners are having their big Christmas ball. Take you in a door and up a high stairs, and singing and dancing is heard everywhere. I'll let you shake hands with the people you'll see, and watch the kids dance round the big Christmas tree. There's talking and laughing and songs in the air, and the spirit of Christmas is there everywhere. Before you know it, you're friends with us all, and you're dancing around and around in the hall. You ask about work and you ask about pay, and they'll tell you they make less than $1 a day, working their copper claims and risking their lives. It's fun to spend a Christmas with the children in white. A little girl sits down by the Christmas tree lights to play the piano, so you've got to keep quiet to hear all this fun. You would not realize that the copper boss thug men are milling outside. The copper boss thugs stick their heads in the door, and one of them yelled and screamed, "There's a fire!" A lady, she hollered, "There's no such a thing. Keep keep on with your party. There's no such a thing. A few people rushed and it was only a few. It's just the scabs and the thugs fooling you. A man grabbed his daughter and he carried her down, and the thugs held the door and he could not get out. And then others followed, about 100 or more, but most everybody remained on the floor. The gun thugs had laughed at their murderous joke, and the children were smothered on the stairs by the door. Such a terrible sight I never did see. We carried our children back up to that tree. The scabs outside still laughed at their spree, and the children that died there were 73. Piano played a slow funeral tune. The town was lit up by a cold Christmas moon. The parents they cried and the miners they moaned. See what your greed for money has done.